Hi guys, welcome to my first YouTube video ever. Today I'm gonna be doing like a tutorial on my everyday makeup. I always get a lot of like requests, people wondering like what do I use for my makeup and stuff, and I finally have the time to like sit down and actually film. And yeah, so keep watching. I'm gonna show you how to achieve this look. It's just like normal everyday wear for me. You know, everybody is different, but for me. And I just want to say that for the longest time I've been wanting to start my own YouTube channel, and I'm so excited that I finally put out my first YouTube video ever. And it's always been like a goal of mine to start a YouTube channel, because when I was growing up I used to like watch all these YouTubers, and I was like, I really want to start my YouTube channel one day, and today is the day. And thank you for clicking on this video and watching, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you. So starting off, I've already prepped and primed my face. This is the primer that I always use. It's the NYX Marshmallow Primer. I really love this. It does smell like marshmallow. And from all the primers that I've used so far, this is like my favorite. I used to use the e.l.f. I think it was like the putty primer. I really liked that one too, but after I tried this one, I would say that definitely I like this one more than that one. But I always like to do my eyebrows first. I know everybody does it differently, honestly. Some people like to start with like the eye or like the face or something like that. But the concealer that I use is the e.l.f. Camo Hydrating Camo Concealer. It's this one right here. And I just go in with the brush. And usually I have pretty full brows, so I don't really like use like an eyebrow pencil, yeah. But here and there, like when I have like some bald spot or something, I will use it, but usually I don't. And then when I look like this, I go in with this. It's like a fluffy brush, but it's like kind of precise, you know. It looks like this. And then I like to blend it out. I used to use like the beauty blender, but it was like too big to get into like these area right here, so I really like using this one instead. And yeah, I don't really I kind of like just tap it in, because like I find that if I like swipe it, like it just kind of smudge around, but I try to like just tap it in. And then next I go in with my foundation. This is the Makeup Forever HD Skin. I know that they came out with one a couple years ago, but this one is the one that recently came out. And again, I saw this girl on TikTok and she tried it out and it was really good. So I went and got it, and I actually like, this is my favorite foundation right now. I used to really love this foundation right there. Is the Camo CC Cream foundation by e.l.f. It's like really super full coverage. But after trying this one, I definitely like this one more. It is a little bit more on the pricier side, but I think it's definitely worth it, yeah, because it's like you don't really need a lot. A little bit goes a long way, so I really like that. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go in with the same brush and go in with my foundation, and then I'm just gonna like carve out or outline the top part. Okay, so I've already blended out the top, and now what I do, I used to like just go in with my foundation on my whole face and then put concealer on top, but I found that it actually made my makeup more cakey. So what I do instead is just like conceal directly without my foundation under. And I don't really like to apply it directly to my face. I'll just put it on my hand like this and just use this brush. I use this brush a lot, and just like put it on my face. I usually just do some here under my eye, and then right here and right here, and then I just blend it out. I'm like really in love with this beauty blender right now. Let me show you guys. I should have like a couple of them. It's the Juno & Co beauty blender, and they're really good. They're microfiber. They look like this. As you can see, I already used them. And then I just blend everything out. The reason that I like these sponges, these beauty blender, more than the other kind, I used to use a lot of the Real Technique beauty blender, But this one actually like it doesn't absorb the product. Like you can actually see that it stays on your skin and gives you like a more full coverage look, which I really like. So I just concealed those area right there, and then I go in with my foundation, and the area that I place it in would just be like where my concealer is now. So like right here, right here. And I just blend it out like that. Let me tell you guys a funny story. When I was in like 5th grade, I didn't have like tweezers or like, you know, the eyebrow razor. So I had to use like the shaving razor to like, you know, shave down my eyebrows. And that did not go well because my eyebrows was like super thin. I'm gonna try to see if I can find like a picture. I'll put it like right somewhere here. Don't make fun of me. But you know, the thing is like everybody starts somewhere. And I'm so glad that my eyebrows grew out because now they're like super full and stuff. But back then I did not really know what I was doing, and like I didn't have like an older sister or my mom, auntie. They weren't that into makeup too, so I was just like watching makeup tutorials all the time and trying to like copy them and use what they use. But yeah, you know, it's been a couple years now, and when I first started doing makeup, I was actually like the first friend in the friend group to start doing makeup. So I remember that like, you know, for like an event or Hmong New Year or school dance, like all my friends, they would like have me do their makeup and stuff, and I thought I ate. I did not eat at all. Like it's the makeup was not horrible, but it was just, if you're looking back like here to then, you're kind of like, yeah. And then I go in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer. Sorry, whenever I do my makeup, like I never look at the product, I just always like pick it up. And this is in the lightest shade too. Actually, I think there's like a white one actually, but this is like the second one to that. This is in the shade Fairest, and I'm really into like the highlighted under eye look right now. So I do my regular concealer and I go in with this one, but I just only highlight just right here, like in this corner, a little bit on my forehead. And I don't like to do right here because it makes like this, yeah, super, oh my god, white. I just put a little bit right here just to like highlight my face a little bit. And then I go in with my sponge. I just blend it out. And then it just looks like that. Just gives me more of a highlighted look. Next, I'm also using the LA Girl Pro Concealer to contour my face. This is in the shade Fawn. And then I don't have like you know, those makeup palettes, so I just always like put it on my hand. Yeah. This is the brush that I use. It's kind of like a flat brush, but it's like a square. And I always like do my nose contour first. Some days it turns out good, some days it just makes my nose ugly. I don't know. Just kind of dot it like that. Oh, it's crooked. Then a little bit right here. Like that. I look kind of crazy right now, but and then I also go in with a fluffy brush and just kind of blend it in because I'm gonna be setting this with my contour powder after. So I just when I was in like 7th and 8th grade, I used to wear makeup to school every day, and I would wake up at like, I would get on the bus at like 7, so I would wake up at like 5, and I always felt like people were like talking bad about me because I was like so young, but I always wore makeup. But I don't know, maybe that's just like a middle school thing, because in high school like everybody started wearing makeup more. But when I was in middle school, I used to wear makeup to school every day, and like I didn't do like this. I remember like I showed to school with like black lipstick, and I was kind of into my goth phase, and or my emo phase, and I had like, you know, the choker that was in trend, that was like trending then, and I don't know, I thought it was cute, but looking back it was not. And my eyebrows, if I can find a picture, I'm gonna show it here, because honestly my makeup did not used to look like this. It was like, it was bad, but that was like before I like got more into makeup and like actually use what was right for my face, you know. But I remember, yeah, and I showed up, and then some days like I would miss the bus because I took so long to finish my makeup, and my mom, she would be so mad at me. She had to send me to school. And then I would do a little dot right here, just to highlight it, blend it out. And then next I'm going in with the same concealer, and I'm gonna like just contour my face. I'm using like the same sponge because I'm like too lazy to get a new one. Then I go right here. I forgot to mention that the reason I decided to finally like sit down and make a YouTube video is because I finally got my vanity finished, and I'm like so in love with it. Maybe my next video I'll probably do like a vanity tour or something. But yeah, because my old vanity, it was kind of like bootleg, like it didn't have the actual vanity light. I just bought some lights from Amazon in the bottom mirror and just kind of like taped it around. Yeah, it was all right. Next I'm going in with my favorite setting spray ever, the Mercier. You know, I didn't really get the hype about it until I tried it, and I fell in love. Cause let me show you guys the one that I used to use. I used to use the Airspun one, and I really liked this. But after using this and I tried to go back to this, I could tell that there was a difference. This one was like, it made me more cakey, but this one I just loved how it goes on my skin. I've tried other setting powders such as like the Wet n Wild one or the Makeup Revolution. I kind of like this one. But yeah, I have this one, and I also have this one. This one is limited edition. I'm in love with like the packaging. Like, look how beautiful. Yes. But yeah, and then I'm just setting my face with the powder. I set under my eye right here, and I just kind of tap, so it kind of blends, goes into my skin. Oh, and another thing that I love about this setting powder is that it doesn't give me flashback. I've tried like the NYX and the Maybelline one, and it gave me like super bad flashback. Like, you can see. But this one, it just makes your makeup look like super smooth, and that's why I'm like so in love with it. I just said kind of in my T-zone, because this is where I do get oily the most, in my nose too, and like right here, my smile line, because like when I smile, my face always crease, and I hate that. Next I'm going in, also get a lot of questions about like the contour kit I use. It's this one. It's the ULTA BEAUTY contour kit. I love it. You know, it comes with like, let me show you guys. Obviously you can tell that's very loved. I use it all the time, and I go in with the warm bronzer shade. This one is the one that I use the most to like set my contour, and I go in with this one, Bombshell Bronzer, to like deepen up my contour. And then I just set it. So I just kind of lightly tap. I don't swipe, I just kind of tap it on my face, so the product just, so the powder sticks to like, you know, the cream contour. Yeah, and then I just go in with the darkest shade and just put it like right here. I don't bring it up any higher than that, just to kind of deepen it up. And then right here too, I use this brush right here, It's kind of like a flat brush, but a little bit fluffy too. Oh, and if you guys are wondering about my brush, a lot of them, like, it was kind of like hand-me-downs from my auntie, or a lot of them, like, I bought a long time ago. I have not bought new brushes in like a couple years. So if you guys want to know what the name of the brush is, I don't know, I'm sorry. And then for my nose contour, I actually I tap and I like swipe at the same time. Ooh, it's too dark. God. Usually I tap like right here where it's like going into my eyebrows. And then I also set right here. Oh, another funny story. When I was in like 5th grade, when I first started doing makeup, so I didn't know, right? So I honestly did not know what like foundation was, what concealer was, or like the difference between like foundation and BB cream, CC cream. And what I would used to do is wear BB cream and then put foundation on and then like concealer and stuff, and I did not know what I was doing at all. Like, if you saw me then, you would laugh at me, because looking back, like, I'm laughing at myself right now because that was funny. But we all start somewhere, right? Honestly, and I'm just so glad that my makeup has like improved so much throughout the year. But I'm just gonna set, or not set, but just kind of, what's the word, do this, yeah, to my nose contour. Yep. And then set a little in the middle, and then also under here. But I get this get this question a lot too. What lip liner do I use? This is the NYX Lip Pencil in the shade Nude Beige. I used to use the Nude Truffle a lot, but after using this one, I like this shade on me more. And I don't really use lipstick or anything. I just outline my lip with the lip liner. And it's here and there I wear lip gloss and stuff. Okay, and then after outlining my lip, I just go in with this fluffy brush. Just kind of dust all my powder off and dust it onto my neck, because I do blend my foundation in my neck, so I don't want it to be like sticky. And then I brush off. And around my nose area, I actually go in with this type of brush. It's like a more dense brush. And actually like blend it out. Wait, I forgot something. I forgot to put a blush on. Oh my god. Yeah. Sometimes like I just be forgetting some steps to my makeup routine. Even though I do this shit like, even though I do this like 1,000 times. But the blush that I'm using is the Milani Baked Powder Blush in Dolce Pink. It's like this. And I watch a lot of videos, and they said that in order for you to like kind of achieve like the highlighted under eye look, you kind of want to place your blush kind of like right here, so it stands out a little bit more. This is where I usually place my blush. And also, you're supposed to set your under eye with like a pink setting powder, but I don't have that, so I just kind of work with what I have, honestly. And then after everything, I set my face. And let me show you guys my favorite setting spray ever, if I can find it. This one right here, the Makeup Revolution Sport Fix. This, chef's kiss. But this one I love, because like I noticed that a lot of the other setting spray that I use after I wear mask and stuff, my nose area would come off, and I really hated that. But this one actually helps my makeup stay on like all day. So I'm just gonna go in and set my face with this. Then just let it dry. Usually during this time, I like to apply my highlighter because it sticks on more to my face. I usually do my nose first. I use this really, it's like a fluffy but short stubby brush. And I just, you see it? Yes, like that. Good. Oh wait, I forgot to show you guys. I'm terrible with this, I'm sorry. My highlighter. A lot of people also ask me what highlighter I use, and it's the Juvia's Place Loose Highlighter. In the shade Cleo. And I've had this for like, I believe 2 years, and it's still a lot. So definitely, if you're into loose highlighter, get this, because I love this a lot. And yeah, so I just do a dot right here and then a little bit down my nose bridge like that. And then I also like to highlight my underneath like my arch right here, just a little bit right there. Just tap it in. And then for the rest of my face, I go in with this brush right here. It's like a fluffy brush again, and I just kind of tap it on. I tap it on first and then I'll blend it out just so I can kind of see where it's going. Okay, maybe I got too much, but and then I blend it out like this. Put a little right here too. Okay, and then when I have too much like this, I just I go in with the fluffy brush and just kind of like blend everything together so I don't look like a glazed donut. Up here. Sad fact, when I was younger, I used to get like bullied, kind of made fun of for my forehead, because they always say like I have a 5 head. But now I don't even care, honestly. I saw this on TikTok that said attractive people have big foreheads, so I guess it's cool, it's whatever. But yeah, like my friend, you know, it's like when we were kids, you know, so they were like, oh my god, you have such a big forehead, you have a 5 head. And that made me really sad. I was like, well, I can't do anything about it, like it's my head, you know. But yeah, so that's that. And then next we're gonna put oh, I gotta put my nose ring on. I forgot. I always take it off when I do makeup because I don't want like the foundation and stuff to get on it. But if you like just pierce yours, I would not recommend taking it out for like 3-4 months, because my nose ring, my nose pierce healed after 4 months, so I was able to switch it out. Next, I'm gonna show you guys my favorite lashes in the whole world. I Envy Mink lashes in the style 02. I actually just discovered this like on Amazon one day because I was looking to get like some new lashes, and ever since then these are the only lashes that I will use. But yeah, you can get these on Amazon, or I believe like certain beauty store, like the hair and beauty store, they will carry it, but I just always order it off of Amazon. And a 3-pack is around $15, so it's not bad at all. But these are my favorite lashes in the world. Don't sell them out, please, because I love them. But I just want to show you guys because I think some people will love it too. And I always get a lot of compliments on my lashes, so these are what they are, and I'm gonna link them in the description below too. So I've already cut my lashes and put lash glue on them, but I'm gonna show you guys another what was it, not technique, okay, whatever. But I just applied the lash glue directly to my lash line, and then also on my lashes I put them there. And doing this, it helps my lashes actually like stay on all night, because you know when you go out and then it'll be like windy or it'll be like hot or humid, or you're just like partying and stuff, and your lashes just be like coming off. And ever since I've done this, I've never had any issue with my inner corner, like the lash lifting, ever. But yeah, it's just another tip. Oh yeah, tip, that's the word I was looking for. My lashes on, and I kind of like to like give them a bend so that they're kind of like in the shape like that. I gotta bring my... Oh, and also, I know like a lot of people when they put their lashes on, they like to like put mascara on under. But I hate doing that because I hate it when like my under eye hair is smudges and you get like mascara stuff underneath, and I hate that. So I never put mascara, or I don't even like straighten my or curl my lashes. I just like put them straight on. Looks like that. And then this one. Looks like this. I also really hate when I have lashes on and you can see like the under part. So I usually go in with my tweezer and I just kind of like squeeze it. Not squeezing my eye, but just do that so it hides like the under eye part of my eye. And then I go in with the NYX Epic Wear liner stick in the shade Pear White. It just looks like this. From all the like white eyeliner I've used, this one definitely stays on longer because I've used a couple different one, and usually like just like within an hour they would smudge off, which I really hate. But I just go in with the white liner and line my waterline. You have to be real careful here because sometimes I do poke my eye. And it just gives me like a doll eye look, which I really, really love. I'm missing one step. This one right here. I go in with the Makeup Revolution. This is it's like a brow gel. And it's just a shade clear. Because I know they have like other shades too. But I just like the clear one because I don't wear any like brow product on my eyebrows. So I just like to set my eyebrows with it. And I love it. Because I have really fluffy brows, so sometimes they're kind of like all over the place like now. Yeah, and that is basically it. And then I'm kind of like really, or yeah, I'm into like lip gloss right now. And this is my favorite lip gloss in the world. It's by Buxom, and it's the shade Dominique. And it's kind of like a clear but glittery lip gloss. And it, when you wear it, it like gives you that tingly feeling and also like plumps your lip. So I would just go in with my lip liner, and I don't like fill in my whole lip. I just kind of leave it, and I just go in with this. And just like that. So this is the finished result. I would just consider this as like my everyday wear. Obviously, like I said, it would be different for everyone, but this is what I do to just do like my regular makeup. I just also want to say again, thank you so much whoever's watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you for clicking on this video. And also don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and definitely leave me a comment below. You can just say hi or ask me any questions that you have about the products I use or anything. And also follow me on TikTok at YLVU and Instagram at YLVU. And I'll list it like somewhere here. And I'll also be sure to list all the products that I use in the description below. But yeah.